The Two Dragonoid by V3Veriza Chapter 11 Dwargon and Shizu. Rimuru Pav. After giving them all name, rules and tasks, I told them to live together, a pair of one direwolf and one goblin. There's some direwolves that don't get a partner, but it's fine, they can just help out with the task just fine. I rename Rigor to make him my subordinate and give the younger brother name Ragor. Rigor became muscular just like his father Rigor, just a bit shorter. As for the direwolves, I only named 3 of them because all other direwolves also evolved when I named the alpha. The alpha Raiko, his son Ranga, and one that is stronger than the rest, Raiden. I then give them 3 the family name Tempest, because why not? That Rimuru also does the same, I just followed him. Raiko is given the task of managing the direwolves so they work more effectively, so I pair him with Rigor that are now the Goblin Lord. Raiden is with Rigor as the leader of the scouting team. And Ranga with me cause I like his fur. Anyway, I will be going to Dwargon in search of this Kaijin and the 3 dwarf brothers. I left with only Ranga since it is nice on his soft fur while dashing through the forest at high speed. We arrived to Dwargon in only 2 days outside of Dwargon. What is up with that line of people? Ain't no way I'm waiting in line. Ranga, can you turn into a small dog as camouflage? Yes, master. From Tempest to Rukakata. Hope I spell that right. Or the way of strolling in the monster country. Or simpler terms, the bunny girl. Aw, look at you. Good job, Ranga. I gave him head pats. Thanks, master. His tail is wagging. Let's go then. I teleported to a dark alley and sat on Ranga's head, hiding his horn. We then started walking around, and Ranga really looked like a pet dog right now. Greater than seal. When will the accident happen to those 3? Less than. Less than 5 hours and 54 minutes. Greater than. Okay, thanks. Less than. I wanted to go to Kaijin workshop a bit early since there's time anyway, but a spy taken us somewhere. Well, I didn't fight back since they don't have any hostile intentions. And to my surprise, we are now in a cell and Gazel Dwargo the king is watching over us. Hey, I remember when he came to our invitation with the previous king. He's still a kid who likes to play around. Greater than master, what do I need to do? Less than. Greater than nothing. I will handle it. Less than. Greater than. Understood. Less than. Well, he's now calmed down, your majesty. I have brought the 2 here, the spy said while bowing. Good job. He then looked at us, and I know that he's tried using a unique skill dictator on me, but that ain't gonna work, chief. So what do we have with you 2 here? Hey, he's trying to hide the fact that his unique skill failed. Nothing. Just visiting this place to find an artisan. This made him sigh. Then why didn't you just click on this nation normally? Just look at the line in front of the gate. Ain't no way I'm waiting there. Fair enough. We then got released and brought to a more casual conversation room while Ranga is eating the meat served on the other room. And there we just talked about how my nation going to be and how he's going to help out. We talked for a long time until the time comes the spy entered the room. Your Majesty, there's an Armorsaurus attack on the mine and all potion has been moved to the military by order from Prime Minister Vesta. So he's doing something again, he mumbles to himself. Greater than seal. Create a big cauldron and fill it with potion made from hypocrite herb, but only make it 99%. Don't go overboard. Less than. Less than. Already done. Greater than. Hey, cool. I then put out the cauldron in front of them. What is this? A full potion made 99% from hypocrite herb. And you're giving it away? Let's just say it is for our relationship in the future? Even though I already said that I will support you in creating your nation of monsters. Well then, just think of it as a gift. I then rolled away. Where are you going? I want to look for Kaijin. As for the potion, just say a slime and his dog gave it. They won't believe it before they see us anyway. What a funny thing it is, indeed. Well, see ya. I jumped on Ranga's head and teleported near Kaijin workshop. When we entered, sounds of metal getting hammered can be heard. I then walked up to him. Yo, what are you doing? Well, needless to say, he was shocked. What are you 2 doing here? That's my question. Well, I'm just smithing like usual, so I am busy now, sorry. It's fine. Mind if we stay and watching you? Do as you like, he then continued. Meanwhile, back in the forest, 3 adventurers running around getting chased by a night spider. Why did you throw a rock on it, Kaval, you idiot? Don't blame me, I'm your leader. If I die, I'm going to haunt you to death. Ha ha ha, that won't happen since I'm going to die before that. Just shut up and run you. He stopped as he saw a masked woman in front of them. The woman then imbued her sword with flame and jumped above the three and easily sliced the spider. I want to hear your explanation, the woman said in cold tone. Back with Rimuru after quite a while 3 people entered. What, so it is true there's a slime and a dog? I thought they were joking. The third person just nodded. Who are you 3? I asked even though I already knew. I'm Garm, he's Dord, and he's Murd, Garm said pointing at other when he said their name. And are you perhaps the slime that are said to be giving the potion? Dord asked. Yes, I am. Great, I wanted to thank you since if I didn't drink that potion I would probably die. As for me, my arm almost falls off, so even if I lived I would have lost my job. Don't worry about it. Finally noticing them, Kaijin looked so happy. You 3 are okay, right? I heard from Kaido that there's an attack on the mine? Yes, we are. Thanks for this slime potions. Did you really giving them those potion? Kaijin looked at me. Yes. I then put out a glass of the potion. Look at it. Whoa, that are the potion. Yep, can confirm. Kaijin then kneeled. Thank you for saving them. Don't mind it. Moreover, you looked really angry when making that sword. I pointed at the sword that are hanging on the side. What happened? Well, you see, a prime minister giving me an impossible task of making 20 of that swords before next week. We didn't even have the materials. So we 3 go to the mine to look for more, but there's just empty and no more magi ore. That sounds bad. Mind if I help? I would gladly take the help. I then take the finished sword and copied it into 20. It is easy enough that I don't need seal. Greater than I am amazing, right seal? Less than you're the best, greater than? Well, that boosted my confidence anyway. They're shocked looking at me spewing out 20 sword. Look at them, is it the same quality? I break the silence and they all inspected the swords I just created. These are the same quality as the one I created. Fufu. Thank you for the praise, he then kneeling again. Thank you, Mr. Slime, without you I will be unable to finish this impossible task. Is there anything I can help you with? I'm Rimuru Tempest, and yes, please, can you help me in creating a city of monsters? A city of monsters, huh? Interesting, yes, I would like to help you in it. What about you guys? It does sounds interesting, so yeah, we will follow you anywhere. You guys. He took the swords. I'm going to delivering these, so please wait for a bit, then left. Back with the 3 adventurer after the 3 told the woman their story, the woman just sighed at their idiocy. So what are you going to do now? We are going to go back to Bloomin to make a report. Why don't you all just look around the nearby area of the cave? You know, if you go back now you'll get tasked to go back here again? They fell silent as they just realized what she had said. He had the nerve to ask us to look around the cave again? The 3 shouted at her. What is wrong with these 3 is the only thing that comes to her mind. And so they looked around the cave. Rimuru time again. Kaijin is back after a while. Thank you, Rimuru-san, you're a lifesaver. Don't mind it, I just wanted to help. Well then, to celebrate it let's go to Butterfly of the Night. What kind of place is it? Well, you'll like it when you see it. I feel like my danger sense is alerting me on the highest level. One don't know what to do. I guess let's just go and don't be rude. Sure then. And so I just walked into my death. There are many elf and they keep making me touching their chest. Even Ranga got 1 elf on him. Although she looked like a child, I can assure that she's at least 20 yo. So don't come here, FBI. Hopefully Chronoa don't find out. Unfortunately she does know.